For many of us, our first priority seems to be romance and relationships. Maybe you are always searching for love. But hunting for love doesn't mean you will find the right person, because our reasons for searching and wanting love are unclear. We usually think, oh, if I only had someone who loved me, my life would be so much better. But one thing we need to understand is that's not the way it works. There is a tremendous difference between the need for love and being needy for love. When we are needy of love, we usually miss love and care from the most important person we know, ourselves. You might involve yourself in a relationship that is codependent and ineffective for both partners. You might become desperate for the love that you believe you deserve, but you cannot feel loved unless you start loving yourselves. You can never create love in your life by thinking about how lonely you are. Feeling lonely and needy only pushes people away, just as you cannot heal a relationship by talking or thinking about how awful it is. So to heal that lonely feeling inside you, you need to put your attention on the problem, not on the solution. You need to trust yourself, turn your thoughts away from the problem, and create new thoughts that will provide solutions. Thinking about your limitations is just resistance. It's like a cage built by your thoughts to stop you. Thoughts like, I'm not good enough to have what I'm asking for, I feel like this is too good for me, only create noise in our way and stop us from achieving great success. The first relationship we should improve on is the one we have with ourselves. When you are happy from within, then all other relationships start to improve too. A happy person is very attractive to others, while a frowning face only pushes people away from themselves. If you are finding yourself seeking love, you need to start looking within yourself and start loving yourself more, which means there is no room for criticism, complaining, blaming, whining, and choosing to feel lonely. It also means being happy with yourself in the present moment and focusing on positive thoughts that make you happy. You can't experience love from one side. There are other forms of love and different ways in which we can explore love. For some of us, being hugged or touched makes them really experience love. For others to experience love, they need to hear the feeling verbally, such as I love you or you're precious to me. To some, they need physical objects such as flowers or gifts to experience love. Our way for love is most likely met by how we feel comfortable and often demonstrate love. I would like you to work on loving yourself unstoppably and show that the love you have for yourself is growing. Show yourself how special you are. Pamper yourself. Buy yourself flowers. Surround yourself with colors, textures, and scents that please you. Life reflects the emotions we carry within ourselves. If you focus on building a strong sense of love and romance within yourself, the right person to share your intimacy with will be drawn to you naturally. To shift from feeling lonely to feeling fulfilled, it's important to cultivate a loving mindset within yourself and in your surroundings. Fill your mind with thoughts of love and romance, and let all those negative thoughts fade away. Share your love and approval with everyone you encounter. When you are able to meet your own needs, you will be less codependent and needy. It totally depends on how much you love yourself. When you truly accept yourself and love who you are, things within you begin to change. You stay centered, calm, and secure. And your relationships with everyone start getting beautiful and peaceful. You will find your reactions changing and getting different to various situations. Few people who were important to us when we were desperate won't be important to us. New people will enter your life. and some old ones will disappear, which can be scary at first, but it is also wonderful, refreshing, and exciting. Once you are clear on what you want in a relationship, go out and socialize to find someone. No one is going to suddenly appear at your doorstep. You need to get out of your comfort zone and find places where you can meet people with the same interests. It is fascinating how quickly you can meet new friends if you're in the right place at the right time. Be open and receptive, and the universe will respond to you. Affirm happy thoughts, and you will become a happy person. Everyone will accept you, and all of your relationships will become better. Let's now talk about stress and being stress-free. This decides whether you are either enjoying or not enjoying your life. Your imagination and your thoughts create the way you feel in your body now and your experience tomorrow. To create an experience that you really enjoy, you need to find peace. And let me tell you, if you are stressing over everything and making mountains out of molehills, my dear, you will never find peace. Nowadays, we talk a lot about stress. Everyone is stressed out about one thing or another. To me, stress seems like a buzzword, and we use it to the point where I think it's a cop-out. I feel so stressed. I think that stress is a fearful reaction to life's constant changes. We use it as an excuse for not taking responsibility for our own feelings. If we do not take responsibility and put the blame on something or someone, then we will become the victim. And being a victim doesn't make us feel good, and it certainly does not change the situation. Often we feel stressed because we don't have clear priorities. Many of us believe that money is the most important thing in our lives, but that is certainly not true. There is something much more important and precious to us, without which we could not live. It's our breath. Our breath is the most precious substance in our lives, and yet we take it for granted. When we exhale, we assume our next breath will be there, and if we do not take another breath, we will not even last 3 minutes. If the power that created us has given us enough breath to last as long as we shall live, can we not trust that everything else we need will also be provided? When we trust ourselves and trust life to take care of us and all our little problems, then stress just melts away. You certainly do not want to waste your time on negative thinking or feeling negative emotions, because that will only create more of what you don't want. If you're not getting the desired results from positive affirmations, it's time to take a hard look at how often you allow yourself to feel bad during the day. It's important to note that your emotions could potentially cause delays in the manifestation of your affirmations and may disrupt the flow of good energy into your life. The next time you feel stressed, ask yourself what scares you. Stress is nothing more than a form of fear. It's that simple. You have no reason to be afraid of life or afraid of your own emotions. Look within and find out what you are doing to yourself that is creating this fear within you. Your goals should be joy, harmony, and peace. Harmony is being at peace with yourself. Stress and inner harmony can't exist at the same time. When you are at peace, you focus on doing one thing at a time, and you don't allow other things to get to you. Whenever you feel stressed, do something to release the fear. Take deep breaths or go for a walk. Talk to yourselves and remind yourself that you have all the power in this world to create a peaceful, loving, joyful, and fulfilling life. You want to feel safe as you go through life. Don't let a small word like stress have a big impact on you. Don't make it an excuse to create tension in your body. Nothing, no person, place, or thing has power over you. You are the only one who controls your thoughts, and it is your thoughts that shape your life. So don't give away the power you have within you. Train yourself, exercise your mind, and think thoughts that make you feel good. That way, you will always be creating your life out of joy and in joy. See, darling, our habits create us. Our thoughts shape our future and make us who we are. If you feel a burden or you find yourself trapped in a guilt cycle, you need to realize that you have all the power in this world to make yourself free from these chains which hold you back. These practices and choices will not be easy, and you will find yourself doubting your decisions, and it is all just a part of your journey towards greatness. The power that lies within positive thoughts is immense, and it takes some time for you to witness that power. Take it as a seed. When you plant a new seed, you have to water it daily. Take care of it, and most importantly, you have to keep patience for a long time before you can see the results. Our life is not much different than that. Choices made in a hurry often lead to undesirable results. So trust yourself, have faith that you are here for a reason, and keep reminding yourself that you are more than your emotions.